Hey YouTube, so this is a quick video. So I got this saw from my buddy JC. It's a Husqvarna 42. It was locked up tight as tight can be. So today I got the cylinder off. I had this thing soaking with tranny fluid in it for months, literally months. And I finally got the cylinder off today, and this is what was inside. Like, look at that. Like, that's white death. The crankcase on this thing is completely fucked. To get the cylinder off, I literally used a piece of rod and beat down on the piston, which went right through the piston. The piston's fucked anyways. You can actually buy new pistons for these, so I wasn't too worried. But yeah, this thing is right screwed up. Like, look at all that. That's all from corrosion from this sitting outside. Water got in it and just corroded the crap out of the magnesium aluminum alloy that's in this thing. Oddly enough, now if somebody else tried to get the cylinder off before me, and that's why there's that mark there, but I can machine that off. And yeah, the piston is dirty, but that white stuff, that's just corrosion from the piston. This cylinder is, this stuff will actually scrape off. So if we can do it in video. I mean, it's on there, but it does scrape off. It's just superficial corrosion. So I'm going to clean this cylinder up, because this cylinder, there's no actual grooves or marks in it. All the stuff you see in there is just corrosion from the piston. Like, that's all just white death from the aluminum corroding on the piston. But this cylinder is actually perfectly salvageable. And the thing is, like I said, you can buy new cylinders for these things, and this cylinder will fit on top of this 238 SE that I got. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it right away, but it's a backup. But yeah, like that white stuff, that stuff does just scratch off. There's some marks on it, but I mean, like, that's all just corrosion from the piston. So that will come off the plating on the bore, no problem. But yeah, don't overlook, if you can get a locked up saw really cheap, you might be able to salvage a cylinder off it. Like if you saw the way you can see that I had to beat that thing off, because the rod I used went right through the piston. But at that point, I actually didn't care about the saw, because I knew if it was that seized up, it was probably a lost cause. Like, it's right fucked. Like, but whatever. Cylinder is salvageable. The tank and handle are fine. It needs to be cleaned up. But so there's some good parts on here. But I mean, this cylinder will clean up. I mean, it looks like hell, but that'll all come off. And then I got to machine the base, because that mark there is not from me. Someone else tried to pry this off prior to me. But you know, a minute in the lathe will fix that up right fine. Put a new flat surface on there, clean it up. I might actually use muriatic acid to get rid of that. I hope it'll eat the oxide, I'm not sure, but either way, either that or just some Scotch-Brite. But yeah, I'm kind of stoked that I broke some fins off it, but whatever. That was when I was trying to use the dead blow. I think there's corrosion up there because these fins were kind of eaten through too, so. But you know, I'll keep this as a backup, because why not?